Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see the topic industrial relations in HRM. Myself, Dr. A. Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinada College of Arts and Science. Industrial relations. The relationship between employer and employee or trade unions is called industrial relation. A good relationship is necessary for both employers and employees to safeguard their interest. In order to maintain good relationship with the employees, the main function of every organization is to avoid dispute with them, or it is to be settled as early as possible so as to ensure industrial peace and higher productivity. So, the meaning of industrial relation is the relationship between employer and employee or trade union. Definition of industrial relation. Industrial relation is a relation between employer and employees, employees and employees, and employees and trade union. And this is the definition given in Industrial Dispute Act 1947. However, various dimensions of industrial relations are labor relations. When it will be called as labor relation, when the relationship between union and management. And it can be said as employer-employee relations, that is the relations between management and employees. Sometimes it might be of group relation, that is relation between various groups of workmen. Community or public relation is also a industrial relation, that is the relations between industry and society. Promotions and development of healthy labor management relations. Features. Features of industrial relation. Without the existence of the two parties, that is labor and management, this relationship cannot exist. It is the industry which provides the environment for industrial relations. Industrial relation are characterized by both conflict and cooperations, which are the basis of poor relationship. So, the focus of industrial relation is on the study of attitudes, relationship, practices and procedure developed by the contending parties to resolve or at least minimize conflicts. As the labor and management do not operate in isolations but are parts of large system, so the study of industrial relation also includes vital environment issues like technology, country's socio-economic and political environment, nation's labor policy, attitude of trade unions, workers and employers. Industrial relation also involve the study of conditions conducive to the labor management cooperation as well as the practices and procedure required to elicit the desired cooperation from both the parties. Industrial relation also study the laws, rules, regulations, agreements, awards of court, customs and traditions as well as the policy framework laid down by the government for cooperations between labor and management. In fact, the concept of industrial relations are very broadly based, drawing heavily from a variety of disciplines like social science, humanities, behavioral science, laws, etc. Next, we will see the objectives of industrial relation. The industrial relation aimed to safeguard the interest of labor and management by securing the highest level of mutual understanding and goodwill among all those sections in the industry which participate in the process of production. Then, to avoid industrial conflicts and develop harmonious relations, which are an essential factor in the productivity of workers and the industrial progress of a country. The IR is aimed to enhance productivity to a higher level in an era of full employment by lessening the tendency to high turnover and frequency absenteeism. The industrial relation is aimed to enhance productivity to establish and nurse the growth of an industrial democracy based on labor partnership in the sharing of profits and of managerial decisions so that an individual's personality may grow its full stature for the benefits of the industry and of the country as well. The IR is aimed to eliminate, as far as is possible and practicable, strikes, lockouts by providing reasonable wages, improved living and working conditions, set fringe benefits. The IR is aimed to establish government control of such plants and units as are running at a loss or in which production has to be regulated in the public interest. The objective of an industrial relation is improvements in the economic conditions of workers in the existing state of industrial management and political government. Next, it aims to control exercised by the state over industrial undertakings with a view to regulating production and promoting harmonious industrial relations. Socialization or rationalization of industries by making the state itself a major employer. IR is aimed to vesting of a prosperity interest of the workers in the industries in which they are employed. So, the aim of the industrial relation are to safeguard the interest of both labor and management, to avoid industrial conflicts so as to bring the industrial peace in the organization, and it aims to enhance productivity, and IR is aimed to bring industrial democracy, and its aim to eliminate strike, lockouts, etc., so as to avoid the disputes and to bring productivity in the organization, and it is aimed to establish government control, and it aims to show the improvements in economic condition of the workers, and control exercised by the state is to be adopted, then socialization and rationalization is to be implemented, and it aims to bring the prosperity interest of the workers. Thank you for your patient listening. Keep in touch with subject. See you in the next video.